Good day, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to another bite-sized planning video.
It is Tuesday.
So we guys asked you on our last one what to vote on the poll, and you guys, after 36% of you, said we should cover fastpass pluses.
It was very close though, wasn't it?
It's like, it's so close.
There was moments when it was like, oh, it's going to be this topic, and then the next day it was this topic, and yeah, it's fast passes.
So, what is
A
fastpass
fast pass. So a fast pass is like a virtual queuing system. So instead of queuing up in the standby area for about 90, 60 minutes, whatever the time is, you actually have a time that you can go to and kind of beat that queue, if you get what I mean.
The fastpass system is actually a free thing. It doesn't cost any money. It is included in your theme park admission while going to Walt Disney World.
Yes.
Fast passes are available pretty much a lot of rides, character interactions and entertainment shows, even sometimes some firework displays as well.
Yeah, because I've heard that Illuminations is now doing it.
Pretty much, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, because Magic Kingdom stopped doing theirs, didn't they?
They did, yes.
So I'm not sure if that's going to be continuing, I'm not too sure, but we have heard that Illuminations is doing it, which is pretty cool. But anyone could actually select times for a fast pass and book a fast pass, whether or not you are a guest at a Disney hotel or if you're staying off site. But you must make sure, in order to book them in advance, that you need to have your tickets so that you can actually register them on My Disney Experience.
If you are a Disney resort guest, you get 60 days in advance to book your fast passes. If you're staying off site, you get 30 days.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a difference, a bit of a benefit of staying on site, like we said before in previous videos on our planning stuff. So you can kind of get an aspect of how to plan your trips as much as you can. You actually get 3 fast passes per person per day.
So how do you actually select these? How do you book a fast pass?
Again, like Steph said, you can use the My Disney Experience app. You can even use fastpass kiosks that are in the parks. But like we said, again, make sure you do it in advance, because if you're going to a kiosk on the day, 90% of the time the most busiest rides would have lost all their fast passes. They would have been taken. So you would be kind of picking off the scraps of what everyone else has left.
So booking in advance is vital.
With all fast pass rides, they have a separate tier system. There's actually 2 tiers. Magic Kingdom is the only park that does not include tiers. You can pick any free fast passes within one section, but Animal Kingdom, Epcot and Hollywood Studios have 2 tiers. The first tier is the most popular ride, so Frozen Ever After, Toy Story Mania,
Test Track,
all those quite popular rides that have long
Mount
queues.
Everest.
Yes, exactly. Now on the first tier, you can only pick 1 fast pass of that tier.
And that is per person, per day.
Yes, per person, per day. So make sure you know that. And then the second tier is the rides that aren't so popular, that you get 2 fast passes per person, per day. So you really need to plan what you're going to be doing, like again with your restaurant reservations maybe, or with fireworks. You've got to kind of really plan and choose the best rides.
And the best times.
Yes, and the best times.
And the best times.
In the link in the description, we are members of the DIB, and we found this amazing actual kind of like an article or some information for you guys to have a look at.
Yes.
We got all the information from there, because actually on the Disney website you can't find much about it. It's basic information.
Because this year fast passes have actually changed.
Yes.
So quite a lot of you guys are going to be like, "Whoa, I've never heard of this information before," and we didn't hear about it until like yesterday. You know, we actually thought it was still the old system until we actually read up on it, and no, there's been some changes.
Yeah, so the big change that we saw the difference was Animal Kingdom. They originally had no tier system, but now because of Pandora, the 2 rides have been put into the tier 1 category.
Yeah.
Everything else is tier 2. So it's lots of changes, constant changes at Disney passes, which is, you know, good to know that you know if you know it in advance. So check the link in the description. It will help you out. It even gives you tips and ideas if you're a thrill seeker, if you're a non-thrill seeker, examples of what fast passes to pick, which is pretty awesome.
It's really, really good. In fact, the DIB as a whole is a fantastic planning tool, really, and we will highly recommend it, especially because it's got a really great community. So hello to the DIB people.
We love you.
We love you.
We love you people.
To actually book your fast passes in advance is really, really simple on the My Disney Experience app. You could do it on the app or you could do it on your computer. I know we've had a few questions before about can you put more than one ticket on an account? Yes, you can. I think you can. I don't know know if there's actually a limit. I'm not actually too sure. But you could get the whole family or your friends and family onto one account, and when you're actually booking your times for your fast passes, you can select who else wants to join it, you know, who else wants a fast pass, and you can select them, and then their fast passes are done all together.
Exactly. One thing, like a little thing that a lot of people have given hints and tips out regarding fast passes is getting the additional fast pass, maybe a cheeky extra one.
Yeah.
So you can actually do this if you use all 3 of your fast passes within the day, and you actually have some more time. If you go to a park kiosk or My Disney Experience app, you can actually pick an additional fast pass in the same park or in a different park. It doesn't matter. Again, if you read the link in the description, all the information is there. It even shows you where the park kiosks are located in each park.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Being on vacation in Florida, things change. Things happen. It gets too hot, or it's too rainy, or something delays you, and you think, I'm not going to be there in time to for my fast pass over in Epcot, and I'm in Hollywood Studios at the moment. There is a way on the app and also at the kiosk stations as well for you to see if you can change your time.
You can.
The majority of the time you can actually change your time to a later time, you know, or you can change your fast pass to another ride. It's so easy to change as well. That's another really good little thing about it.
Really nice, easy and convenient for you guys. It makes the job so much easier when going to Disney World, because Walt Disney World is at the moment the only park that has the My Disney Experience thing. Disneyland Paris, Disneyland California are still in the old system of the ticket. So you have to run to the actual attraction and scan your ticket to get a time. And sometimes if you don't get there quick enough, do you remember Toy Story Mania in those days?
Yeah.
Toy Story Mania, I guarantee you would never get a fast pass if you weren't a Disney resort guest. If you were off site.
We used to see so many people running, like grabbing kids underneath their armpits, you know, trying to run over to get these fast passes. It was pretty mental. It was pretty it's crazy.
You can even greet like characters like Frozen, Anna and Elsa, Rapunzel and Cinderella. You've got a chance to actually, on a different day, to actually meet these guys.
Yeah, so that's a really good way of planning your vacation. If you wanted a day where it's just going to concentrate on characters, you could use your fast passes for certain character meet and greets.
Really good.
A really good tool. Really, really good, and it will help a lot. What are our fast pass recommendations? There are so many. Right, should we do it park by park?
We'll do park by park. We'll start with the first one, Magic Kingdom.
Okay. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That is a must.
Yes. Space Mountain, even though sometimes it can be pretty much a walk-in ride, you can sometimes get a moment when it's really busy.
Big Thunder Mountain.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Haunted Mansion. Peter Pan's Flight.
Yes. Peter Pan and Winnie the Pooh. They have got the most ridiculous queue times sometimes, and I don't understand.
Well, the reason why
I think because of the interactive queues, really. To stand in those queues for over an hour is crazy for kids.
But the one thing I do have to mention about Peter Pan's Flight, the Fast Pass completely skips the virtual queue. So if you think you're going to have a chance to go in there, you don't. You actually completely miss it and go straight on the ride. So if you do want to experience it, sadly, you're going to have to queue for a very long time to see that section. So make sure you're prepared and make sure you have plenty of drinks and snacks and entertainment to keep those kids entertained for those hours. So we're going to move on to the next park.
Okay, so Epcot.
Frozen Ever After.
I'm not a Frozen fan, but I get goosebumps from that.
It's a great ride.
Actually, I was a Frozen fan until it got too big.
Yeah, so we've got too mainstream, and it was just everywhere. Test Track. Yes,
Soarin'
is another busy ride that you must get a fast pass for. Even though in the queue section there's a great game you can play, which is the Soarin' Challenge, which is like an interactive sort of game that we did in our last trip with Liz.
I like that.
That was so much fun.
And Illuminations as well.
Yes.
I've heard about that. That's pretty cool.
So we were looking on the DIB section that we were talking about, and it did say Illuminations. We don't know exactly where this Illuminations.
I think it's near France.
Is it?
I would say. I don't know.
It could be. We don't know, sadly. It doesn't say it on the Disney website. It doesn't say exactly where it is. If you do book it, make sure you ask the cast member where the location is, just in case you may change your mind and go, maybe not, we'll just... Because you can get a good view anywhere in Epcot. So there is that
But if it's down at the bottom where France is, or or Italy.
Yeah.
They are some really good viewing areas where there's just no trees anywhere. It's quite nice.
So we're going to move over. Hollywood Studios.
Terra.
Toy Story Mania.
Must.
Phantasmic, if you want to go and get a good early viewing to Phantasmic to get a good seat.
Yes, that is a high one actually because it gets full very quickly because that auditorium is quite small.
It is.
It's quite big, but it's quite small for the amount of people that they put into that park.
The one thing as well, I personally would do Rock and Roller Coaster. I love that ride. That ride can be a pain with queuing.
Yeah.
It can be 120 minutes sometimes.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane, but I would recommend those ones. Is a definite.
And Star Tours.
Oh yeah, Star Tours. Yeah, Star Tours is a good one. That one.
We just listed every ride in it.
Every best ride. Well, that's pretty much all the rides in Hollywood. That's all the rides in Hollywood. So now we're going to move over to Animal Kingdom. Obviously, the two rides that we haven't been on but are coming out is obviously Pandora, the Flight of Pandora, and the Nightway Passage. Well, I'm not sure what the exact names of those rides are. Definitely two to do. Mount Everest, definite. And a Lion King Festival. The Lion King.
Yes. Kilimanjaro Safari.
Yes.
As well.
So those are the rides that we would choose if we were going to Walt Disney World every year.
Let us know in the comment section below what are your favourite rides or your rides that you would pick for your fast passes.
Yes.
We've kind of just shot out a few of the rides, quite a few rides, to just kind of give a variety of like the kind of things that we normally book our trip for.
So guys, thank you very much for watching today's video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up.
Wait, I forgot to tell anybody. I forgot to say something.
What?
Wait.
What forgot?
Brand new thing.
Oh yeah,
Sunday.
Sunday. Go
Right,
on.
we all know that Sunday is Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
We've kind of got something scheduled and I really hope you guys would like it. And it will be a live stream that we're going to be doing on this channel at 6 o'clock British time. What we'll be doing, well, we've got 2 Munch Pack boxes to open. If anyone is familiar with our Vlogmases that we did, we got sent a Munch Pack and we asked you guys if you would like us to unbox more of these boxes. Yeah. Now we've got 2 of them that we're still not opened yet, and we thought what better way to do a live stream of us opening them up and we can have a chat and we can just all have a laugh.
So this will be actually one of our first live streams we've done on YouTube. We've really been wanting to do one for a long time, but we thought this was the best reason to do one. So we're going to do a Munch Pack opening, have a chat, good old gander.
We can all eat Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Crack open your Easter eggs while, you know, if you've got some left.
Yeah.
By that evening.
So there you go, guys. This Sunday, 6 PM UK time. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you join us. Say hello. It's going to be awesome to see you lot.
Put another poll up in that corner. Go and check it out. Go and click which video you would like to see next week.
Make sure you...
Is it there or there?
It's you. It's next to you.
Oh, is it me? I always thought it was over here. So, yeah, it's either one of these corners.
There we go. That's today's video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it.
Yes.
If you want to see more, make sure to click this red button for subscribe.
Yeah, we are going to be showing our recent Disneyland Paris vlogs when we went to see the 25th celebrations and see the new parade and seeing the new fireworks show and seeing Big Thunder Mountain, which is pretty epic.
Blue popcorn.
And
that's the big one. Yeah. Make sure you hit that bell button to make sure you get notified of future videos that we do.
Yeah.
And we shall see you guys on the next one.